Everybody, welcome back to the FKB debate. It's me, Ravie B,
First class Reg,
Q, and we got our special guest in the building. We got the Godfather, the creator, the innovator, my man Cam from Palooza.
I like syrup.
And we have the shooter,
waffle eater,
Ravie B.
Wow,
What's up? Because I don't want to say it wrong. You always say I say it wrong. So, guys, we here. We eating chicken and waffles. We having, some drinks and some laughs, and we going to talk hip-hop. I got Cam here, and Cam don't do debate shows. Right. So, this is some real Harlem stick-together shit. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you out here with me today. So, first things first, I just want to get into the subject of talking about the best years in hip-hop, right? So there's certain years in hip-hop where people feel like that is like the year. Like some people say like 88 is like the pinnacle year because that was when KRS-One came out. That was Rakim dropped, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap was doing this thing. So there's like different years. 94 was a pivotal year, 96, 98. And then I think like 01, I would say or whatever like that.
03.
Then Snap Music came and things got weird.
What's Snap Music?
What's Snap Music?
The Franchise Boys.
Oh, like Snap Your Fingers.
Yeah. And then things.
I was like, what is that?
Things got weird. So what would you guys say like is like the best year for like you?
I'm gonna go with 98 because like
woo,
gotta start it off with 98 because like DMX 2 platinum albums in 1 year.
Okay.
Hard Knock Life. I was actually watching a video on YouTube with Jay doing an interview right after Hard Knock Life dropped. And he was talking about like how him and Lauryn Hill were like going back and forth about who's number one that week. Like, it was Lauryn and Jay. Like, that shit was crazy. Who else was 98?
Master P.
Big Pun.
Master P had a huge year, No Limit.
So.
Pun's in your top 5?
He is in my top 5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. You feel me, Felix?
Felix is over there with the chicken like a meme.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, who else? What about
98?
you?
After like 2001, hip hop was so big, and it was like the golden era of hip hop. It's like creatively for like music videos, like budgets, like everything grew very rapidly. So any time in that era, I'd say like 2003 maybe. 2002.
I mean, that was a good year because 2003 was a year that
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying came out. Speak About Love Below came out, right?
Black Album.
The Black Album came out. T.I.'s Trap Music came out.
Oh, look, there you go.
It was like a lot of good albums came out that year. Diplomatic Immunity came out. College Dropout wasn't out yet. College Dropout was 04, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but no, like that year was like a really, really good year, right?
I just always think that's like the goal. Like that's when it became like, okay, this genre is super successful and it's like very heavy in pop culture, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Beg for Mercy. That shit was fire. Sorry.
I agree.
Well, he said 98. I feel like a lot of us are going to say 98. So I think 2000 was fire. 2000 gave you Country Grammar.
That album did 12 million.
Marshall Mathers LP.
I think Mason low-key
Ghostface. Supreme Clientele.
Love, right?
Ja Rule. Rule 336.
What about Ja?
Which is his best album.
Stankonia was Outkast's like
the Dynasty. Yeah. The most underrated.
Yeah, man, 2000 was fire.
Dynasty. The compilation album.
Exactly.
2000 was fire.
2000 was
I mean, it's so many years.
For me, 96 is a pivotal year. Reasonable Doubt is my favorite album of all time. I can listen to Reasonable Doubt. I don't care if I was on a deserted island, it wouldn't matter. Score dropped that year. It was written. That's my favorite Nas album. Was also like released that year. Then we have AT Aliens, and I was like, that was like around the time when my mom first went down to Atlanta, and I would go down there, and like I was like becoming introduced to Organized Noise and those guys. Like that year for me was just like pivotal because that's when I became like aware of hip hop. The first I've bought rap albums before, but it was the first time like I dissected an album. So Reasonable Doubt, I was trying to understand it because like I would see Dame Dash and all of them around the neighborhood with the Mercedes Benz and everything like that. So that was just like fascinating to me. I'm like, yo, Mom, he was just in the building cursing somebody out, and now he's on a boat in times with Jay-Z. Like that was just like crazy to me. So I was like intrigued. And then when Nas like they was just playing his music everywhere. Like that summer, like everywhere you go, you just hear that. So for me, that year was just pivotal because that was the year I like understood. Like, all right, I'm a fan of rap. Like I like this, you know. Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer aren't cool. Like that
Hey,
was
man.
when I realized that. That's when I realized
That
they
song was
weren't
fire.
cool.
Like my year by default is 98 just because I identify with the time and then how those records age. But I'm gonna throw this past year, 2017, into the mix as far as quality of music, number
Game
one.
changer.
Because with me, hip hop is it's about evolution, right? Like hip hop is a culmination of funk, it's a culmination of soul, it's a culmination of jazz, it's a culmination of rock at this point, reggae music. So to that point, I always when I listen to music, like I listen to it in the time that I'm in the space that I'm in, but I'm always like, how will this age over time? And I feel like this year we got 6, maybe 7 albums that will age well over the next 5 to 10 years.
What albums do you think those are?
My personal favorite album of the year is Rick Ross's album.
Oh,
Really?
Rather you.
I mean, my top 5.
Since Grease, yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best album, but to me,
it's so
like,
good, yo.
I could just feel where Ross was coming from. And I personally like for my artists to take their time with music, which is why
Same.
as the years have gone on, I've kind of become disenchanted with the music that Drake has started to put out because it just feels like it's saturation. He's just putting out music because he can.
Drake's
and
best
he's
work
talented.
comes from like deep within. Like he's
All
releasing all
artists'
this shit.
best work
Yeah.
comes from a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be pain, whether it be joy, whether it be depression, whatever. All their best music comes from somewhere out of just solely producing, which is why I thought More Life didn't even age as well as Views.
Ladies and
Gorilla
gentlemen,
is a good one.
we got 2017, 90, what else? 96,
2000.
2000,
I think I said 2003, but I don't remember.
2003,
Yeah.
and we got 98.
98.
I
So,
still think it's 98.
I-
I have a
I'm a
very,
co-sign
I have a
98.
strong
If I really had to pick,
98 was like the birth of rappers making a lot of money.
yeah, like I
that
distinctly,
was-
I distinctly remember in '98 looking at Def Jam booklets, like on the back,
It was
What
a birth
those
of
seeing-
the rap
yeah,
business.
and seeing-
Yeah.
and seeing the different albums that's coming out, and like, yeah,
But
I'm old.
this is great. We're going to wrap this up,
Reading the lyrics.
and we're going to catch y'all next time, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.